Spokane Valley neighborhood on edge tonight. An 80-year-old neighbor of theirs was murdered during the weekend, and as of tonight, that killer remains on the loose. KXLY4 Sally Showman live in Spokane Valley. And Sally, investigators still at that home?
They are. You got to remember, this is day 3 of the investigation, and it's still a very busy crime scene. Let me show you what's going on here. You can see that there are detectives outside of the house right now talking to each other. And then inside, there are plenty more detectives, and they're coming in and out, and they've got their booties on and their gloves on still. And just behind me, this van is an evidence-gathering van. It's part of the crime lab, and all of this is very unnerving to the neighbors around here.
Everybody watches out for everybody here.
House after house of young families and retired couples line these quiet streets.
It was scary. It was very scary.
That quiet was shattered with flashing lights and crime scene tape Saturday evening.
A vehicle just drove by.
Tina Volavka monitors police activity through her front window with her doors locked and an attentive watchdog in the backyard.
We have chains on all of our outside doors.
Police say her neighbor, Kenneth Cross, was killed inside his house in the middle of the day Saturday. His body left in a bedroom closet partially hidden by clothes.
It appears that this is simply a daytime burglary that got out of hand. The suspect encountered the victim. The victim may have put up some resistance. There was a fight, and now we have a homicide to investigate. It's very unfortunate.
They could have cased the neighborhood, and it could have been my house and not their house.
Almost every neighbor has the same questions. Why the harmless 80-year-old man down the street?
That man was the gentlest. He's very nice.
He's just a decent, honest guy. You know, somebody, the kind of guy you'd think would be your grandfather.
And why didn't anyone hear or see something?
It really bothers us that we were home at the time and we didn't hear anything.
Dan Swanson lives across the street from Cross. His doors and windows have been shut and locked since Saturday.
Yeah, I'm paying a little bit more attention to what I'm doing.
So are the Volavkas.
Another mom that lives 2 houses down and I were talking on the phone yesterday that we're having all our windows shut, all the doors, kind of keeping an extra watch on the girls, not letting them play outside right now.
An extra watch that will continue until the killer is found.
Now, an autopsy was performed on Cross this afternoon or this morning. They have not released a cause of death as of yet, except for to say there was some form of struggle inside the house before he was murdered. Police are still asking for your help in this case. If you have any information whatsoever involving this murder, give them a call. Their number is 509-242-TIPS. That's 242-TIPS. Live in Spokane Valley, Sally Showman, KXLY4 HD News.